But Liverpool, I mean, look, best performance really so far, you'd probably say this season in the end, but he started off a bit strange.
Spurs are back. Great to stop the rot for Liverpool, because when you get on that losing run, it can go on forever.
Yeah.
We know what it's like, don't it? You think, well, we're not going to win a game.
Yeah, I know. Felt like that when you was a gaffer.
Yeah, I know. And then you end up, getting sacked, don't you? Yeah, so watching the game tonight, I was struggling to work out what the formation was. Frimpong was playing right wing. Yeah. He was obviously at right back to start with, but he was playing like a right winger. Wirtz was playing on the right in the pocket. Isaac and Ekitike played up next to each other. Gakpo on the left. Szoboszlai and Jones in middle of midfield.
Yeah.
Empty in the middle of midfield.
It was a bit like 4-4-2.
And it was a bit like, we're going to score more than you. And for half an hour, just looked like disorganised and then obviously Ekitike scores a great goal in his own half. Andy Robertson puts the ball in.
The first goal, though, that Frankfurt score, it's a terrible goal to concede, right?
Yeah.
The way they were so open all over the park. And look, the way they're playing, the way they approached that game was, we're going to score more than you, we're a better team, and they are. Better players, and in the end, the class shone through, and they put Frankfurt to the sword, and fair play to Liverpool, they needed it. I don't know if you can play like that in the Premier League, because you get opened up, because that first goal that Frankfurt scored, Liverpool all over the place.
Well, there was just no one in the middle of midfield. They just run straight through. There's no right back, so they got down that side.
Yeah.
Slipped it inside. There's no midfield. Yeah. Emptied. They ended up getting straight from one end of the pitch to the other. But I think Arne Slot's looked at Frankfurt. They've had 3 games, won 5-1, lost 5-1, lost 5-1 again today.
Yeah.
They chucked the towel in, and I think he knew that. And he's gone, right, we'll stick all the... he left Salah out to stick all the big guns on, but... I was hoping that Salah was going to score tonight, and I was hoping that
he got his shooting boots on,
he? No, he come on, didn't he? He should have squared one, and he's desperate to score a goal. Szoboszlai played well.
Brilliant.
And 2 great headers from the corners, which are vital again, and Van Dijk's done it so many times. But they've got, like, Jimmy Krankie marking him. Frankfurt. You know who Jimmy Krankie is, don't you?
No, but I'm guessing he's small.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's a great win to away from home, 5-1, in a great atmosphere in Frankfurt.
Yeah.
Great club. And Ekitike's got one against his old club.
Ekitike, he looks better than Isak, I'm not going to lie. Like, he is top draw. Now, Isak, he gets dragged at half-time, whether that's because he's just protecting him, whether he just thinks it's pointless him come out in the second half, or whether he thought, he needed to be a bit more structure, right? A bit more with wingers. He brings Chiesa on. But I think Arne Slot is starting to look at it and think, Ekitike is my man. He's my man. Because he's the one who's producing.
Well,
and he looks sharp.
They weren't pressing properly for half an hour, jogging. I'm wondering if he brought Isak off. I just heard Troy Deeney talking about it, saying as he brought him off for lack of running. And they weren't actually sprinting. Chiesa, when he come on, worked his socks off, chased the goalkeeper, chased the right side centre-back, put him under pressure. They kicked the ball out so many times for corners because of him.
Yeah.
And everybody follows him. Wirtz was sprinting, but they just had too much for Frankfurt. They fully loaded up Liverpool, haven't they? Everybody on the pitch. You think about it, Curtis Jones has got a goal in him. Szoboszlai's got a goal in him. Gakpo.
Yeah.
Ekitike, Isaac, Wirtz.
Yeah. Van Dijk.
They've all got goals in them.
Yeah, I know.
And I thought, am I missing something? What's wrong with Andy Robertson?
Nothing.
Why is he not playing?
Well, I know. I agree with you.
I think he's better than Kirkes.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm thinking, what's the problem? Is he like? Do they think
I think they brought in. They
or?
spent money on Kirkes, and they thought maybe Robertson's legs are going, and that's why they brought in Kirkes. And they wanted to give him in, but I think you got a blood Kirkes throughout the season, drip him into the team. I think Robertson.
Well, that's what they done with Andy Robertson when they signed him from Hull.
Yeah.
James Milner was left back.
Yeah.
And they dripped him in.
Yeah.
Learn the way. Learn the Liverpool way.
Yeah.
And then we'll play. But
yeah, Robertson's still class act for me.
Yeah. Well, when you've lost Trent and Robertson, and then you wonder why he's shipping goals and he don't look right. 2 fullbacks are gone. Diaz, Jota, Nunez, gone. Harvey Elliott, gone. Been a lot of changes to that team. Nearly half the team's missing.
Do you think Liverpool better without Salah at the moment?
Go and wash your mouth out with soap and water. Ridiculous statement.
Well, I'm just putting it out there.
No, he's a freak of nature.
No, he has been. All right, he has been. He's going for a bit of a tough spell tonight. He didn't start. Liverpool, in the end, they were, they absolutely battered Frankfurt. Are they better without him?
No one's putting him in. They were. When he come on tonight, Slobberslide was sliding him in. That's how Salah plays.
Yeah.
If you look at Salah's heat map of all his career at Liverpool,
yeah,
this season he averages touching the ball in the opposition's box 4 times, where he's normally 12.
Yeah, but his
11.
job also is to put other people in, and he ain't been doing that.
No, but
tonight, everyone scored. Everyone chipped in, right? Everyone scored goals.
But I don't think he's in as many 1v1 situations as he normally is. And I think it's because he's missing Trent. And who's putting him in? Who's sliding him in? We used to Salah having a ball played inside the fullback and him running onto it, squaring it or bending it in the other corner. I'm not going to take all of, excuses away from him. He's not playing well. He's not. But form is temporary, class is permanent. Yeah. He'll be back. Yeah. He just needs a goal.
Yeah. But I'm just asking the question, does he start?
Yeah, he's a great player. Like, what we in? He hasn't scored for 7 games. Not 20.
Yeah. All right, I hear you.
And the team's...
Well, he won tonight. He didn't play. Let's go to Martin. He's a Liverpool fan. All right, Mark?
Hi, Mark.
All right, Mark. How are you?
Hi, good, thank you. First time caller.
Thanks, mate. What did you make of it tonight? Decent result? Decent performance?
Yeah, fantastic. That's the best performance of the season by far. We were excellent.
They were garbage, though, Frankfurt, weren't they, in the end?
Oh, yeah, but...
They gave up.
Yeah.
Didn't they?
Well, yeah, but you just play who you play, don't you? And I think Wirtz was outstanding. That's why we bought him. Just hope he can do it in the big games.
Yeah.
He got better as the game went on, I thought, and he showed a bit of class at times.
It's easy to play in a game like that, though, isn't it, in the end? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's easy to play in a game where you absolutely just dominate them and they've thrown the towel in, and then it's just training ground football, right? It's easy to look good in that.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to do it in a big game when you're under the gun. That's where I'm not convinced with him at the moment. First half hour, when Frankfurt were at it, he gives the ball away for the goal.
Yeah, I understand, but I thought he did well against United and Chelsea when he came on. But obviously we lost them games, so he didn't highlight it. So
again, it's easy to come on when you've got nothing to lose, right? Do you know what I mean? He's got to be a main man for you. You spent 120 million quid on him. He's
got a problem, Slot, hasn't he? If we sat down now and tried to pick the team for Brentford, you'd struggle because you're going right. Who shall I leave out? Do you leave Isak out? Do you leave Wirtz out? Do you leave Gapco out?
Yeah,
I'd leave Isak out.
Yeah.
Do you leave Salah out?
Yeah, I think he's just got to play Wirtz and stick with him. Even if he has a bad game, just stick with him and play him every game, and then eventually he'll come good.
Where would you play him? Number 10?
Yeah, just behind the attacker so he can feed the attacker. I think Ekitike is world class. He's doing the business.
Yeah.
I'd play him before Isak.
Yeah, I agree.
He deserves to play. He scored 7 goals now.
No, I agree. I think Arne Slot's going to start hanging his hat on him at the moment. Isak, he dragged him at half time.